We are live with the weekly Thursday stream, Thursdayly, if you will. And well, you see, today is the final week of Series 5 in Forza Horizon 5. Which means, as always, we got 2 new cars to check out, which we may or may not be able to check both of out on stream. Not that I care about the Forzathon one too much. But, yeah, if we head on over here, I don't have my capture card audio on. No. Hold on, let me fix that. Do this. Click this, because I am a gamer. There we go. Now it's loud, but it's there. Now it's not loud, but it's still there. Anyway. As you can see here today, we have everyone's favorite pain-in-the-ass Civic to acquire. Now, I am going to have to grind this on the alt as well. And I kind of want a second one on the main. So, I'm probably actually going to be doing this Forzathon, like, in my spare time. And, like, running the trial at some point. So that's neat. We also have, another R35. Which is apparently the last R35. Apparently, they're finally moving on to the R36. So that's cool, I guess. So this is the definitive R35, apparently. But I don't care too much for this. I've already got the Mini. I'm already out of range for, what is it, the Lola? The Porsche? I don't know, man. I don't care. I've got all the stuff I want. I've got every car in the game, right? And there's nothing crazy here except for the fact that the 84 Civic is here. And that's a value pick, and you're gonna want to get that. As for the challenges for this week, we have driving the Mosler. And we're apparently recreating fond memories with the Horizon 4 PR stunt monster. I didn't know this thing was in the PR stunt meta of that game. With great acceleration, have high speed. Okay. 300 miles an hour across speed zones? Sure. And then completing a speed trap and speed zone within 2 minutes. Now, when you say complete, can I get 0 stars? Who knows? Anyway, already looking spicy at the Forzathon shop. But we'll get to that at the end as we do. For the daily challenges, we have earned 6 stars at any speed tarp and any modern muscle. Cool. Hit 10 bowling pins within 10 seconds at the stunt park in the new R35. Cool. Jump 6,000 feet at danger signs. Earn 150 in any hot hatch in speed zones in total. Although, go to the limited time one on the highway in any maxed out hot hatch, you probably nail that in one go. Unless it refuses to not give you the bug where you're at 5,000 miles an hour and then fail immediately. Take a picture at the River Rapids Trailblazer start gate. Earn 5 speed stars at speed traps in any S2 class vehicle and earn 10 stars from PR stunts within 3 minutes. We have our weekly Horizon Arcade, our weekly trial, which will be taking place in A-Class Lotus in order to unlock a 311. Fantastic piece of machinery and a very fun car to drive in this game. You know, I'm looking forward to banking another one into the library. You know, for the Black Drift Zone. Hold on, am I stupid? I am stupid. Oh well. I knew I forgot it, and it just popped into my brain. Anyway, drive a Japanese car through this if you want a new t-shirt. I guess that's pretty cool. Like, is there a Drift Zone shirt? I don't... No? Okay. Sure. If you want a Subaru, Playground Games is in B-Class Hot Hatch. Soup Hot Hatch as well. You got S1 Rally Monsters for a wheel spin off the Danger sign. You can get a T35, one of my favorite to look at of these old Waluigi arm looking ass tire mother heckers. Any S1 open top car. Fair enough. I wonder if convertibles count. Huh. Anyway, in the new R35, you can get a Wyra Forza edition. Hoo-hoo! That is a really solid car. And it's also a Forza edition. And worst case scenario, you can probably sell it for a decent amount of money. Or gift it to someone if you're feeling generous. You can get a wheel spin from the Drift Zone in any S1 Hoonigan, and the Trailblazer gives you a Trailblazer shirt for doing it in any B-Class Mini. Why does this not just give you the wheels? Well, because that would be a wheel spin. Why does this not give you the Pagani? And then put the wheel spin here. And you have the Drift Zone shirt on the Drift Zone and the Trailblazer shirt on the Trailblazer, or whatever. Anyway, we have another treasure hunt. Alright. Acura a clue by traveling fast to see new stars on the horizon. A quick flash and you'll see. Speed trap in an Acura, and then that's how you do the thing, I guess, I'm assuming. Photograph the 88 Starion. Alright. At the Pantano Pass speed trap. Dear God, you do not want people reading that sentence, do you, Playground Games? Whew. And lastly, for 2 points, you can deny 3 flags in Team Flag Rush. Oh, and also, if you haven't done it yet, of course, Monthly Rivals is still up for the rest of the week. And then going into the next series, apparently we're getting new props, new collectibles, new events, new cars. Obviously, new cars seems pretty obvious. That's a given. But hey, before we go on into the spice, we got in the Forza shop. We got a P1, pretty spicy if you don't have one, or if you just want more. We have a sombrero. I shall buy this. We also have a Macan, if you're interested in that. I forgot that Super Wheel Spins got a price reduction down to $150. I am going to buy that. And then, of course, as always, the Wheel Spin and Super Wheel Spins are here. So, before we do any of this...
Welcome back, Turnip.
We, of course, have the new Car Pass car. And it is the return. Only one game of not being around, but it is the return of having race car versions of cars in Horizon. And we haven't had these since 3. So what I'm saying is we didn't have them in 4. So, I think out of respect, we're gonna leave this one looking like cheese. I don't know what this game's deal is with cars looking like cheese. It actually looks less like cheese on stream, so that's pretty cool. I'm also going to turn my bitrate back up because I turned it way down for Paladins and it barely helped. So, chunk it all the way back up. What is that in the bottom right corner? Huh. Does that show up on stream? Is my, like... Oh, that's weird. That does show up on stream. So, So that, whatever that is going on down there in the bottom right, is not happening on the TV. That is only happening on OBS. Interesting. Anyway, it has doors. They function. That's an interesting fact. It's not, actually. It's very standard. I don't see anything in the bottom right. It's very small. There's, I mean, I guess depending on what you're watching on and how you're watching it, it might be covered by the play bar as well. It's just some weird white and green pixels in the bottom right corner. Yeah. So yeah, add that to my car collection, and I'm curious. Can I put a body kit on this car with a body kit? No, I can't. Okay, well, then we're going to go drive it stock. I mean, I was going to do that anyway, but I just kind of wanted to know. But yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. Might be a loose cord, maybe? Maybe. Well, if it's a loose cord, I can't seem to tighten it. Did that make it go away? Actually, yes. It may have been a loose cord. No, because now it's back. But less bad. I have no idea. Maybe it is a loose cord. I'm just gonna not worry about that, because it's like 5 pixels in one corner of the screen, right? So we are gonna head out in this Ferrari, poopy though the brand may be, and find a race to do some spice. Let's go to Colossus. That sounds like a good idea. Commit 20 minutes to checking out one car. Ha, I'm funny. You know, I feel like just in the spirit of it... Oh, right, it's this one. I feel like in the spirit of it being a race car, right? I feel like in that spirit, I should take it to the Horizon Mexico circuit, seeing as how it's the closest thing we have to a racetrack in... Well, in any Forza Horizon map, except for LEGO Speed Champions Island. I guess also if you count the entire Hot Wheels map as one big racetrack, I guess that counts as well. Also, I'm back to drinking non-canned energizing beverages on account of being out of canned ones. Might have put a little too much in for how much water I have in there. I put a bit more G Fuel in my drink today, because I've been drinking, because I ordered one of the, it was literally a day before the, I don't care that it's bad for me, it gets me through the day, okay? Besides, there are much worse energy drinks out there. Like not every energy drink is just gonna kill you. In fact, I'm pretty sure that my mom before the pandemic drank the same amount of caffeine per day that I do currently. Just, she drank it in the form of coffee Alright, we have a nice race car interior as one... Dick! As one does. We got that nice rear-wheel drive crappy feeling, as one does, in a rear-wheel drive car. But we've also got that smoothness in the corners. You know, so that's pretty cool, I guess. We don't actually have a lot of the sliding. Ow! Which is nice. We just, you know, like it, you know. Ooh, that was clean. Always gotta have the sheep horn. Oh, no, 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 no! Here we go. It cannot make that full throttle stop. That is unfortunate. You know what I wonder, though? I wonder if 2 weeks in a row... Ah! I was neither trying to hit the go-kart nor the wall. That's fine. I wonder if 2 weeks in a row we'll get cars that hit X-Class, and I wonder if 2 weeks in a row they'll be able to do it with off-road tires. Although I also wouldn't be surprised if this thing is running stock on slicks and can't use off-road race tires. That would make me sad, but I wouldn't be very surprised. At all. I am a failure. I bought one to try, took one drink and threw it away. Oof. Oof. Yeah, no, so I've only ever actually had, I think I've had every flavor of Starbucks double shot. I think I've had every flavor of Starbucks triple shot, which is double shot but with more caffeine, effectively. But it also comes in different flavors. Like you can't get caramel in double shot. But you can't get the white chocolate flavor in triple shot. I don't know why. How many brain cells do you have, Chica? She's okay, if you're wondering. We have these stairs for them to climb onto the bed, which has been brought out to the living room. Because Chica keeps trying to get me to pick her up and put her on the couch, even though I'm pretty sure that's just because she sees me doing that with Angus all the time. Because he needs it and she doesn't, right? And so, like... She's been using the stairs. And she just jumped on the stairs, then jumped off, but, like, pushed the stairs when she went off. Where did you come from? When did... Mother of Wendy's! Where did your ass come from? Frickin' Tuesday? Oh, well, this is... Oh, okay, well, I'm sad. But yeah, I've had, I think every flavor of triple shot. I know every flavor of double shot. I've had every flavor of Monster that I have ever seen on a store shelf, at least one point in my life. Had at every point in my life every flavor that I've seen on the shelf. I don't think I've ever seen any flavors that I haven't. Every flavor of the sugar-free, carbonated. I know they have like all sorts of different stuff. The ones where it's like solid color cans, sugar-free, whatever that is. I've had every flavor of that I have seen on store shelves. And then I've had several flavors of G Fuel. And that's, I think, my whole experience with energy drinks. I also, I don't know what it was called. And I don't think it's available. I know it's not down here anywhere. Starbucks used to have a carbonated energy drink. And that was actually how I started drinking double shot. Was that I remembered that I had that a couple times. And the closest thing I could find, and I knew the cans weren't similar, and then like it wasn't carbonated, and I was like, I don't even think it was like, I don't know what flavors it was, because I don't think it was any sort of coffee-esque flavor. Also, the car feels nice, by the way. I'm just talking about energy drinks. This thing actually feels really solid, especially when you consider the fact it's rear-wheel drive. You know, I know we're driving against AI, so it's less of a factor, you know, upgrades and stuff, but we were driving stock against some nice built cars, so, you know, it definitely didn't perform too terribly. And yeah, I mean, let's go see what we can upgrade it with. Monster is, like, okay, so I have met people who think they can't handle energy drinks because they can't handle Monster. And I just think that's funny because of the stupid amount of caffeine Monster has compared to, like energy drinks tend to have, like 2 cups of coffee worth of caffeine, if I'm remembering my numbers correctly. So G Fuel's weird, because G Fuel has a different amount of caffeine per 16 ounces if you were to do what's recommended for 16 ounces of water with the powder versus drinking out of a 16-ounce can. Canned G Fuel is more caffeine in that can than a can of Monster, apparently. And I just think that's kind of neat. That or it's the same amount as Monster. It's one of those two things. But it's in the Monster ballpark. But a scoop of G Fuel powder, which the recommended amount of water for that is 12 to 16 ounces, is like a cup and a half of coffee worth of caffeine. And I actually usually do 11 ounces of water with a scoop because you get more flavor out of it that way. I need to see tires. Okay, so we don't have off-road tires. We do have rally tires. Might be able to do something with that. But yeah, I don't know why the cans have so much more per serving than... Hybrid it. I have never seen a car in Forza have a hybrid engine as an engine swap. Damn. I'm gonna keep it rear-wheel drive for now. You know what? I'm gonna respect it because it didn't feel too bad. I'm sure it will as soon as I upgrade it. Also, I'm gonna put the slicks back on for now. We'll see if this thing reaches X class. Looks like it will, with absolutely no troubles doing so. I mean, nah, we're fine with 7 gears. I can probably already tune it because it skips. Well, yeah, it skips 7, so I must already be able. I already can tune that, all according to Cake. Stick on the rally suspension because if I really want to, I can just drop it back down anyway. Hello, weight reduction. I feel like you don't see weight reduction a lot on cars like this. I also feel like we're barely touching X-Class here. Granted, that's with rear-wheel drive. You know, I just feel like we can push this a little further. Right? Because if we head over to tires, I guarantee you, yeah, 966, huh? Alright. Alright, I see you, game. I see you. 977. I'm not going to be able to get into X-Class with this, am I? That is so unfortunate. We can put the 7-speed back in, which is what we have before. Do all this, get all my tuning stuff back. And, I guess we'll just go roll up in this some race maxed out. Why not? In fact, you know what? We did the Horizon Mexico circuit for the stock race. So now that I've Forzified the car, why don't I take it to the Forzified track? Even though it's a track in Forza, but like a Forza Event Lab feature, so it's like it's Forzified now. You know what I mean? It's because I'm taking it to a Event Lab course that I made, is what I'm saying, and hoping the props load. Because they don't always. And sometimes like half of them load. Oh boy, sound bug. Also, I just couldn't turn when I launched. Is that just like the car? Am I wheeling? No. Yes, my front tires are leaving the ground enough when I launch that I can't turn. But not enough that they're actually physically leaving the ground. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. We're gonna drive it in a dust storm. Because I have this event in clear weather, tropical storm, and dust storm. All very interesting. And I guess we'll take our thumbnail shot after the race, because I don't want to take it during a dust storm. Oh, I've crashed, haven't I? Horizon 5 is a completed product. Well, I guess now's as good a time as any to throw on some music. So, if you want to check out what's playing, it's going to be in the bottom left corner. And if you want to check out any of the artists in this playlist, they are all going to be linked down in the description. All stream safe, and that's just really cool, you know. Also, if you are enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't yet, because it helps out the stream and channel quite a bit, and it's also just great to know y'all are having a good time. And, yeah. Also, I know that today we got, or not, well, I don't know if it was today, but I know that today or yesterday or something, we got, or it might have been Tuesday, but what I'm saying is, we recently got news about the new update that I have not seen, nor do I know how to find. Because I know that normally comes through, like, Twitch, on their Twitch, but I didn't see the thing. So, I don't know, man. What if I check the Horizon Twitter? For some reason, they're not in my search history, even though I search them, like, regularly. Ah, they do have a link to a thing. Let's see here. What do we have? Custom racing. We finally get to pick where we're matchmaking! This applies to open... we're also introducing a progression system. Okay. But it's only for... open racing and drifting, playground games, and custom racing. Also, custom racing doesn't seem to be part of open, which seems poopy. Oh, well. Alright, any XP earned in Horizon Open contributes to the Horizon Open level. So I guess it's just like how everything has different levels in Horizon 4. I guess that's pretty neat. There will be a Horizon Open leaderboard. We're getting new props for Event Lab, as we know. We're now going to be able to scale gravity. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's nice. We're also getting walls, platforms, new shipping containers, arrow floor bits, a tire stack wall, a concrete pillar. Jeez, okay. Okay, it's looking like we're gonna be a bit drift themed as far as the cars go. We're getting a new story. That's pretty cool, I guess. For new cars. What do we have for cars here? That car looks kind of spicy, and I'm really excited to try that out. Oh, right. It's spring right now, so that'll be next week. Pretty cool. And got a new McLaren. Just looks like a McLaren. Nothing interesting there. That car has a funny name and looks pretty damn sick. That's another McLaren. Car Pass is an old muscle car. Another McLaren. A new Mini. A new Porsche. Neat. Alright, so nothing horribly uninteresting. But, you know. Am I just going to hear a fast trumpet for the whole time driving it? Good question. Also, why the hell are my timestamps gone? What the hell setting? Where do I find this in my settings? I don't like this. I updated YouTube last night, and I don't know how old the update was, but I don't have timestamps in chat, and that's really annoying. I really dislike not having them. Because then I don't know how old the comment is. Also, game is open. Game audio is allowed to exist. Give me a second here, because I'm trying to figure out... No. That's not... Oh my god. This is not helpful, and I cannot find the setting. YouTube, why did you change the setting? Does the setting to show them on mobile still exist? Or have you deleted another useful feature? Who knows? It's not in general settings, it's not in autoplay settings, it's not in try new features, it's not in memberships and premium, it's not in notifications, it's not in video quality, it's not in connected apps, it's not in history and privacy, it's not in uploads, it's not in live chat settings, it's not in about. So the setting's just gone and there's nothing I can do about it. YouTube, stop deleting useful features. It's like YouTube is trying to die. It's like YouTube has been trying to die for years because I cannot, for the life of me, figure out another reason why they've done some of the things they've done. Like, apparently, completely and entirely removing my ability to see what time messages in my chat were sent on mobile. Let me restart the app. Maybe if I just restart the app, I can see it. You know, maybe I just restart the YouTube app, right? Maybe it's a bug. Maybe it's a bug. It's not a bug. I still can't see it. There's no timestamps in my chat. I don't know when any of you said anything. That's fun. Thanks, YouTube. I mean, yeah, there's nothing I can click that brings up settings other than the settings button. What if I go into... Okay, hold on. Let me try one more thing. Is it somewhere in the studio app for some ungodly reason? Because you know what? You never know. What if I go into my settings in the studio app? Nope. Nope. Feature is just gone. Funny thing about this update is that the description in the App Store just says that it comes with bug fixes and feature deletion. But they don't want to market that one because they know you'll never update. You know. Cool. Half the props once again loaded. Because this game can't be nice to me and neither can YouTube. Neat. I'm stuck. Oh, that's why I'm stuck. I see. Oh. Oh, no. Can't go too fast in there. Like, as long as the important props load, I guess we're fine. I am a failure. Ow! This thing handles like ass maxed out. It oversteers, then it understeers, then it oversteers, then it understeers. It steers however it needs to not. Would you like to make a slight adjustment? You're going sideways. Would you like to turn 90 degrees? You're going into the wall, bitch. It literally just feels like... Okay, I just went sideways, but stayed in a straight line. This is awful. Do not max this car out. You will be sad. Ah, Doom Pixel. I see. But I can't do anything. Yeah, no, this is just awful. This car is just terrible. Alright, cool. So if you're gonna max this thing out, go into the tuning menu, because that's an abomination. Never again. Don't do that. Don't max it out. Don't. Just don't. I'm just gonna take someone else's setup and forget that I ever maxed this thing. God, this is awful. Sprint. This inspires me. What if I make an S1 rally build with this thing? Forget what I said about forgetting. We're going into the garage, bitches. I kind of want to make a rally build. I'm also going to message EQ. This is kind of annoying and stupid. And I also don't know if this information is going to be relevant to Ech. I think most vehicles haven't been optimized for being fully tuned. Yeah, but most of them aren't that thing. That's about what maxing something out in like Forza Motorsport 4 felt like. Like that was just pain. That was just pain incarnate in liquid form. Force-fed to me. Through a straw made entirely of bagels. I don't know why the straw was made of bagels, though. Aha. I wonder if I could get away with snow tires to cheat a little more PI into this thing. I wonder. Ooh, okay, hold on. Wait. Can we get spicy with this? How spicy can I get with this? Hold on. Alright, we're gonna hold off on that. Throw this on. For the rally suspension. As one do. Definitely don't want to do that. That's only 500 pounds. No thank you. So I think I can get more power out of this engine than the other one. I just have a feeling. Ah. What about you? Are you gonna be That is more unless. Nope, still more. Cool. Do I cheese more power into this thing with snow tires? You know what, we'll try this for now, and if we need the snow tires, we need the snow tires. I would also like to bring these out, if that won't do anything problematic. Fantastic. We're all-wheel drive, so I should be able to do that for a little more grip as well. Perfect! Wait. Can I afford... I can. Speaking of weight reduction parts, do we have... We do. Damn it! I can only take 2 pounds off my car, not 4. Yeah! That's fine. We're gonna try this rally build. We're gonna try the rally build, chat. Ferrari, please don't sue me. I'm just a dumbass. Don't worry, Ferrari. I'm not saying your cars suck in real life. I'm not telling people not to buy them in real life. I'm just disrecommending them in Forza because they suck in Forza. Except the LaFerrari. That one's cool. And all of its variants. Even though the regular and the FXXK are... Sound bugged again. Can I get into the race? Or will I crash? Alright. If this game crashes 3 times, we're streaming Master Duel, chat. It sounds like I'm getting my sound back. But I also might just crash a second time. Nope, that's a menu sound. We might be in business. We might still only have crashed once. I can't believe YouTube removed timestamps for chat as an option. Like it didn't reset my settings. It just said, nope, can't do that anymore. That's so stupid. It's such a useful... I'm gonna have to start putting my chats on screen, I guess, to keep track of, like, if things are super old. Because if, for example, I'm in a stretch of race where I can't look at chat for like 5 minutes, and I get rated like right as I go into that portion of the race, I don't know if I've been rated just when I come out of that and have a chance to pause and look at chat, or if I was rated as soon as I stopped looking at chat. And it's like, well, that's not helpful. Or say someone's reacting to something in a Paladins match, but I am currently in a team fight. Right, so then at the end of the team fight, they're like, whoa, that was funny. And I'm like, what part of it? When did you say that? I don't know. I don't know if they said that at 3:36 when the fight started or 3:38 when we got team wiped. You know, like, I ain't got no clue. I mean, I know I can just check OBS, but for how long? How long do I have the feature on the computer, you know? So what I've gathered is this car might just be really unfriendly to being converted to all-wheel drive. Because I have the exact same issue in this build that I did in X. It's just more manageable on account of, you know, if I had to guess, having about half the horsepower. And being on a course with a much lower amount of speediness and zoomy bits. God damn it. Oh, I know who that is, and I am not surprised that I see that design on a car. I have that design, I think, on that car as well, but knowing whose Xbox account that is just making it funny that I'm seeing it on there. Yeah, definitely need to tune this thing if I want to make the rally build work. But if it's this bad, I kind of wonder if I can just tune... Would I be able to make this work with snow tires then? And be able to get a little more upgrade? Big think. Big larg thonk. We're thonking, chat. I might have Galaxy Brian played, okay? Anyway, we're gonna get our thumbnail shot right about now. Stream title, another R35, I guess. Stream thumbnail, a Ferrari. Perfect. Except I would like to do this so it's not dirty, despite being in the dirt. There we go. Bring back the music, bring back the overlay. Put this in here, go into my pictures folder. I don't know why Windows Explorer died, but apparently it did. Grab me, throw thinking me in there, go into the game icons folder, grab Horizon 5, slap that in there, move this here, move this here, press this button to make that look better, and then we just hit this button, right, and then we go into this folder. And then we go into this folder. And then we do this. And we head over to Studio. And I click on the thumbnail. And then we go in here. And I click this twice. And then I click save. Also, thank you all so much for the 3 heckin' likes on the stream. Great to know y'all are having a good time and helps out the stream quite a bit. So I feel like the music is really quiet. So I'm going to turn that up. Anyway, let me get the promo quick shot, because I haven't photographed this car. Or the Vol? Well, damn. I'm a failure. It's Horizon Mexico, and I ain't taking a picture of the one Mexican car in the game yet. Whew. Tragic. But yeah, I have a feeling this could work if I were to tune it a bit. I just wonder if you could cram some more power into it with the snow tires, or if that would just ruin whatever salvageability and tuning this would have. Understandable. Have a nice day. This thing feels like it would be a good drift car. It's really good at going sideways without actually turning. Well, time to go do Forza-thon and hopefully suffer less than I have in my whatever this was with this car. You know what, though? When I upgrade it, or I guess downgrade it, technically, and then I don't tune it, it just feels like a Ferrari. So in that regard, I suppose it's a very good car. Because it's bad. And Ferraris are bad. I'm saying Ferraris are bad. Anyway, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go do whatever the hell this is. We're gonna go do whatever the hell this is, then we're gonna go schmoove on to some PR stunts. And I have been disconnected. But not from stream.
Let's go. Yeah. When you're feeling down and you're out, like you got nothing but doubt, you're alone in the crowd, just trying to figure it out. All that is cloud, and this money got you feeling left out. Listen up to me now, every word that's out of my mouth. Wake up, it's me. You're gonna follow your dreams.
And now we wait for the game to realize the map shouldn't be open anymore.
Yeah, the hope that you need to proceed and be exactly what you want it to be. Okay, alright. And I'm
Oh, Horizon 5. Okay, so
ain't nobody ever gonna try to change me till I'm dead, pushing up daisies. I'm alone in the crowd, I won't feel down. I got hope right now, and I know I'll be found. I don't really care just what all other haters gotta say. I know everything I do is gonna make them fade away. Yeah. And when you feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something.
yeah.
Just want you to trust me if you wanna be something. Yeah, then all you really need is hope. Take a look in the mirror, are you seeing some fear? You hear the voice in your ear, can you start to see clear? Are the bad thoughts near? Or can you be where your feet are, yeah, when you stand right here and say no, I'm never gonna give up.
I have never opened Dokkan while waiting for Event Lab to load, and I don't know why you would think I would do such a thing. I actually have a Dokkan video that I want to have up either tonight or tomorrow. And then I have 3 Master Duel videos that I want to have up within the next week.
You to trust me if you wanna be something. Yeah, let's go.
Oh wow, it actually loaded in like a timely manner. Damn, okay. Onward to Taco Bell! I assume that's the destination anyway. I don't know why I'm assuming that, but I sure am. Hello, comrade! Touch. Sir, I wish only to pass you. Oh, God! I'm too fat! Wait, hold on. No, I'm not. I am the perfect level of wide. I have achieved peak chonk status. The perfect width. I literally cannot be overtaken in that part, huh? I see. Ow. thing understeers like hell. But it's literally too wide to be overtaken. Actually, I feel like most things probably are in an area that small. I'm sure you could overtake a peel if you were in a peel in there. If we're being fair. The bone zone feels weird when you have the entire right lane cut off. No! Wait, we're fine. All according to Cake. Alright, we just gotta do 3 laps of this. Except for laps 2 and 3, I can't use my opponent as my brakes in this part, which is sad. I'm going home, Mom. I'm leaving. I'm sad, Martha. Ah, Doom Pixel. When does it transition to being the left lane that's cut off? That's smooth. When does it go back to being on the right? Oh, when you go through the tubey bits. It ends on one side and then goes to the other. Oh. That's cool. That makes it seem really... Makes it seem really seamless. How the hell did you get all the way up here? Oh yeah, because I've touched 2 Doom Pixels. And they weren't even like big ones. They were... Doom Pixels! Whoo! We really need something added to Event Lab to prevent Doom Pixels. Because they suck. And like they're so unavoidable. It's not like, oh, it has some Doom Pixels, so it's terrible. Because that's not how it works, right? Because you're going to have Doom Pixels if you're connecting prompts. That's just how this works. You know, and it's so much so that literally Event Lab creations being featured in Forzathon have Doom Pixels out the ass sometimes. Most of the time. Right? And it's so unavoidable that it makes it into these Forzathon events. But, like, no, like, they haven't even mentioned anything about, like, giving us a snapping tool or a grouping tool or anything like that. But this is such an unavoidable issue that it's in events that they have deemed good enough to make everyone play for Forzathon. And they're still like just absolute infestation. So, you know, that's nice. I'm not even going to be like, oh, it needs to be in Series 6 because we've been asking for it for 5 months. Because I know that's not how game development works. But you could say something, you know? You could communicate. Don't be high res. And even high res has been at least half attempting to get better at it. At the end of the day, though, at least they didn't take the year 1 siege approach of blaming the player base for being bad. Good old neck shots. Good old neck shots. God, that was just really funny back when that happened. So that was, I mean, it was fun, I guess. It was, I mean, it wasn't not fun, you know? Okay, so I can't do this yet, because I need the new car for it, but I do want to do that. S1 open top cars. Interesting. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna sort by performance. Does this count as an open top car? I can just do the mono if it doesn't. There's no roof. Surely this counts as open top, right? It's open enough. Oh, I also want to know if convertibles count, though. So I want to test that first. So wait, hold on. What is it? The Bronco? I'm going to need to go upgrade, I think. Well, I guess I can just download a tune. Yeah, it's the... How do I only have one Bronco? What about the... Oh, it's the Performance Bronco. That's the Welcome Pack one. Okay. I see. How do I only have one Bronco? I'm just going to buy a new one. I don't know what I had tuned on that one. I'm just going to buy a new one. Me buying a Ford? What a disaster. Crap. Nope. It's... Backwards in car collection. That's my noise of anger at self. Alright, let's grab an S1 tune. I want to try this thing, because I think this one's the convertible one. Because I'm pretty sure it's the starter car. One of the starter cars is, right? Yes. With no animation. Oh, it's not a convertible, I'm sorry. It just has a roof thingy. Point being, I want to know if this counts. Huh. Well, you all know what I have to do with this speed trap before we do anything. Oh, right. Highway's dumb. I have to spawn, like, here. Wait, hold on. The speed zone starts before this, doesn't it? Ah, well. Doesn't matter. Oh, no, it starts right there. All right, hey, chat, you want to see me do 5,000 miles an hour? Dude, what is that bug? I don't understand. I don't understand, but it happens every time you come in from this side. And sometimes from the other side. I don't get it. I am so confused. Number 1 cross country. Forza Bronco. Does this thing really max out in S1? Does it really? I'm kind of surprised if that's the case. It might, but it also looks like it might just only have access to off-road tires. Wouldn't know, haven't upgraded it in a while. So I guess we're just going to grab this one. And we'll see if this car counts as open top. I'm going to run the speed zone twice. Once with the top closed, and once with the top open. I'm only doing it with it open if closed doesn't count. If open also doesn't count, then I'm going to get in... I don't know, I kind of want to get in like a proper convertible. I just don't know of one. I do know that this feels poopy. I'm amazed I didn't just slam and die. But we take those. Onward to victory! Truck and a bus to the Doom combo, man. Oh, right. Traffic doesn't matter anymore. I always forget, man. That one speed zone in Horizon 3 has just drilled into my brain that I have to dodge traffic. Dude, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? So don't need... Why is it not both lanes of the highway? It is both... That's so dumb. Why are the cameras on both lanes if you can only... That's not... Okay, look, okay. You can't put someone on a square and say, if you leave the square, you lose. No, okay. You can't put someone on a 3x3 grid of squares and say, if you leave the grid, you lose. But what you actually mean is, if you leave the middle square, you lose. Because then you've just lied. I'm still on the grid when I walk to the top middle, but now I've lost because of rules I didn't know that you directly told me something different that contradicts the actual rules. You've put the indication that I can go on the other lane by putting the camera there. On both ends of the speed zone. Was I too slow? No, I just wasn't open time. Okay. Fair enough. I don't actually know how fast I have to go. 190. Well, that's not hard at all. Doing 190 in an S1 car, certain stock exceptions notwithstanding, is about as hard as a marshmallow. Okay, so it didn't count as open top. What about now? I hate that there's no animation. Does it count as open top if I open the top playground games? Are you gonna be nice to me, playground games? Are you gonna let me be funny? Give me the funny. Part of me was hoping I got the 5,000 mile an hour glitch so I could be like, no, not that funny. Right. Ghost traffic. Again, habits, man. It's gonna fail me. Why am I not turning? Are you serious? Aw, come on, man. What do you mean incorrect car? That top's as open as they come. Alright, fine. What convertibles are there? Just full-on convertibles. There was something... That's not where I want to go. There was something. Was it one of the McLarens? No.
It's too late now. I remember everything and how careless.
You know what I wonder? Right, because the game threw... Oh, but you're not S1, are you? Well, I think there's a Ferrari. To the internet. Away! There is a Ferrari. And it is S1. Yes! To be fair, you could probably throw rally tires on the Am-Gon. Make it S1. But you also might not be allowed to do that. So, we shall once again test. Now, 190 again doesn't seem too hard. We're going to get a bit of a running start, though, because we're in a low S1 car. Just going to skip to whatever's next. Oh, no, actually, that's a good one. Oh, dude, odds against us. I can't believe that during the first, 2 or 3, we got odds against us, like, toward the end of things. That's so sick. I am so excited for the tournament on Saturday. By the way, if you don't know, and any of you care about Yu-Gi-Oh! Or just card games in general, Krim, a friend of mine, is hosting a Master Duel tournament on Saturday, and he's going to be streaming it, and it's going to be hella fun. I actually have, see, I can't talk too much about this, because it, you know, you never know who's in chat. But I have a deck that I've been playing in the Rarity Festival. And I can play a slightly upgraded version of it that's legal in the restrictions of the tournaments format. And I need to resubmit my deck list. This counts with the roof up. So convertibles count, but if it's just the... Hold on a minute. I guess you lose more on here than you do on the Bronco. That's fair. Okay, but this does look... Okay, this does look kind of sick, though. I can't lie. Now, if I put this away while it's like this, will it show up like this in the menu? Will it remember that I had it down? It won't. That would be so sick if the game remembered that crap. Oh, that'd be awesome. I don't know why I'm checking in here. I should just be doing Forza menu moment. Danger sign. I believe coming from this one's AS1 Rayleigh Munsters. Rayleigh Munsters. I actually just finished getting all of the cards for the tournament build of the deck. Like an hour before stream. So that's neat. Now I want to move on to working on... I won't say what the one deck is. What am I doing? I won't say what the deck I'm playing on Saturday is, but I will say, of all of the interesting decks that I've found between me, friends, and people I've run into, we found some spicy stuff. You can make a wonky kaiju deck. And I've been playing that because, so the Rarity Festival meta, right, seems to be crap out 7 sins as quickly as possible. So what you see a lot of is like, it's a lot of you'll see Infinitrax with gadgets, go into I think it's number 90, and then you go from 90 into Pain Gainer, and then Pain Gainer into 7 Sins. But you have an alternative line of play where you also run Hard Earth Dragon and Hard Earth Chaos, and you engage gamer mode, okay? And it's pretty sick. And it's actually it's a really fun, like, playing the other deck I've been playing, because it's capable of getting to that. It's really nice. 'Cause all you need to do is crap out a rank 8 or a rank 4 if you're able to play slowly. I have a friend who tried Elemental Heroes in the format, and it was surprisingly functional. But like always, any format where heroes are functional, there are more functional things. And it will make you cry if you like heroes. Thus, I have cried. Where the hell is my next thing? Durft Zone. Durft Zone. See. Also, I think all of the loner decks have interesting ideas for the event. Like, warrior equipped good stuff seems really nice. But at that point, you're just playing discount Noble Knights. And I don't know what you could scrape together for Noble Knights. And then the Armed Dragon deck is really fun. Or at least I assume it is. Because of your, I believe, it's like 7 or 8 starter cards you have. Oh, right, it's a Drift Zone. Of the 7 or 8 starter cards you have, cards that you have in that deck, across 4 games with the deck, across all 7 of them, that's 7 copies across 3 different cards, by the way, I saw 3. In every game, I went through over half my deck. And in total... Oh, wait. I'm not supposed to be doing this in this card. That's what I'm doing wrong. Hold on. I'm an idiot. But, yeah. I've seen someone else go off with the Armed Dragon deck. It's, like... It's okay. And then also, the jank Psyframe Paleo Iron Chain thing is also really fun. Unless that deck is playing against Kaijus. Where the hell's Hoonigan? There it is. Because if that deck is playing against Kaijus, if they have to open their stuff, right? They have to see their Iron Chain pieces, or no one plays the game. Because the Paleo cards are reactive. The Psyframe cards are reactive. But the problem is, if the Kaiju player lets it out that they're playing Kaiju, then the Psyframe player just sits and plays reactively, and suddenly no one's playing the game anymore. And yeah, I've actually been playing with Kaijus mostly. You know, I'm just gonna rewind this. I don't like the way that this car drifts off-road. It's poopy. Yeah, Kaijus have been an interesting experience. I played against a Ritual Good Stuff deck earlier today, where it was running, the Odd Eyes Ritual, Lord of the Red, and God knows what else, with an Incantation engine, of all things. I had a friend trying Megalith in the format. Oh, there's the Trailblazer. Do I have enough points for the car? No. I cry. Not even close. Jeez, okay. Wow. So that gets me to 15. Right. So that would get me to 17. Getting that would get me to 20. Or I could do arcade. I haven't been playground games in a while either, but I kind of don't want to. Even though playground games would actually, if I were able to deny 3 flags, I should do this, because it's not guaranteed, but there's a chance. Yeah, screw it. I haven't done these on stream or at all in a while, so why not? And while I wait, assuming it allows me to do this in time, because I have like a minute left now. Yeah. Right, hit me with just Trailblazers.
Remember Katie back in high school and the way she smiled and smelled when she flipped her hair. Remember staring at the ceiling in the pit inside your stomach when you found out she doesn't care. And remember listening to your best friend tell her abuser that she will be alright. And remember feeling like a feeling, maybe felt a little free, but forgot that you were dead inside.
Well, bad luck in finding it, I guess. No. Hello? Aren't there more Trailblazers than this? Oh, is it this one? No. What? What? Oh, because I'm looking for speed. I'm looking at Trailblazers and it's speed traps. I'm an idiot. Oh, well. I thought I was looking for a Trailblazer because I had it up for like 2 seconds. That's on me. Also, what the hell is this car? When did I get it? How, where, and why? No, I like it. I like it. It schmooth. It schmooth. You know, I like to drive in stock around here. Yeah, well, let's go with the Golf. Let's go with the Golf. I was gonna drive the Civic because it was top of the class and brand new, unopened, mint condition. Yeah, I actually have a lot in the works that I really just kind of need to get started on and get working on. And I'm really excited. And like half of it's card game related and the other half of it is just stuff that I've been sitting on for a while. You know, proper return to platinum, content with B-Teen, Redacted, which, okay, well, no, Redacted is a different thing. I do need to work on Redacted, though. Because that is a project a year and a half in the making that I just haven't touched in, like, 7 months. And then there's the secret thing, which I kind of just want to record all of before I start uploading. God, with all that going on, would I have daily uploads? I think I might. Especially with the Dokkan backlog. We're an infected, right? I'm a Zamber! Let's see, because it would be those three. Solo, Secret, and BT. 6. Yeah, plus the Dokkan backlog. I might have daily uploads once I start schmoovin' again. Also, I was the first person to tag. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead, Martha. Martha, I'm a freaking turtle. Can I, like, not do that repeatedly, please, game? Could you, like, not be an asshat? That would be immensely helpful. Bitch! I have infected Gopher Bath. And someone in this lobby has a train horn. I almost said train hole. I don't know what that would mean. I've heard of a trap hole, like the Yu-Gi-Oh archetype, which is technically an archetype composed entirely out of trap cards. But never train hole. Dude, bottomless train hole. And your opponent special summon. When your opponent special summons a level 10 or rank 10 monster. That sounds really funny, actually. I think it's funny that Vanguard prints side deck cards, even though it's best of one format officially and doesn't have a side deck. And it's also really funny that just like, even if we did have a side deck, right, like, Overdress doesn't have the cards for it, nor enough things to really warrant, like, doing it, other than, I guess, masking into a different engine, which I feel like is something you'd be more likely to do in V. And then in Premium, everything's just so busted, you'd never side against anything. Other than, I guess, like, if your clan has a floodgate that you can run, but Vanguard doesn't really have floodgates. But if they ever print them, I mean, it's not that they don't exist. Block is kind of like a floodgate mechanic. I mean, Paralyze is a bad floodgate mechanic. Huh. Tree! Yeah! Dude, I got him lost in the woods like it's Frozen 2, baby! All the Frozen songs you've heard referenced, I bet that's not one you hear often. I'm a gamer. I am the gamer repping the golf gang. I see 5 of us in this lobby. I see 5 of us in this lobby. And yeah, after I finish the full power version of the deck that I'm playing in the tournament, / in the Rarity Festival, but I've been playing Kaijus more lately. But once I finish that and Kaiju, I'm moving on to Crawlers and Mech Knights. Because I love the World Legacy lore. It's so good. It's just like, for being something with as vague of, you know, relatively vague storytelling as it has, you know, as lore Yu-Gi-Oh stuff does, the World Legacy lore is pretty spicy, you know. And I like all of the decks, don't get me wrong. But the only 2 that, in terms of gameplay, I really love are... Oh, God! Is that a Goku car? I'm scared, Martha. Friend, ally, comrade, ally of justice, perhaps. May we defeat the worms, also known in this instance as the blue team. Anyway, speaking of worms, like I was saying, yeah, Crawlers are one of the 2 World Legacy decks that I actually like gameplay-wise. They're just funny because they're the world's slowest OTK deck. Because don't get it wrong, I'm driving in a straight line, dude. God damn it! Make no mistake, right? If Crawlers play their game, you're going to die in 1 turn. It's just going to be like the Crawler deck's 4th turn. But Crawlers just kind of sit there and don't do anything for a bit. What is this guy gaining random bursts of speed for? What the hell? Why did that happen like 3 times? Is this man playing from McDonald's? Should I be concerned? Like, I feel like I should make an Among Us joke, but I'm on the red team, so it wouldn't be as funny. Alright, we'll go with the optimal camera angle in Horizon 4, because apparently that affected my handling that one time. I wonder if that's consistent, or if that was just a weird thing of that instance that some property interacted. Maybe it was a bug. Who knows? Okay, well, if we're talking about World Legacy, the archetype, I wish playing the 7 artifacts in a deck was, like, an actual viable play. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. And I think that would have been a cooler direction than a Link monster that says, hey, if you play any of the decks this is tied to by lore, you don't get to play this card. So dumb. Konami. Hello, good sir. Why? Oh, because I just slowed down. Or was I already slowed down? I have no idea. When did I slow down? I'm confused. I didn't even know I was about to slow down. Okay. Well, I just got pushed into my teammate. I'm going home. I think we're losing this one, which is good, because I need to play Flag Rush. Duel Terminal also has interesting lore, if we're being fair, though. Like... Yeah. And away I go! Whee! Yeah, we're in a rough spot. I don't really care if we win or lose this, because if we win, we win, and if we lose, I get to play Flag Rush. Which is, like, fun when the teams are evenly matched and even counts. Friend, 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 friend. Reverse! Oh my god. Asshole. Oh god. Well, I guess we just have all the crowns. Yeah, that thing I said about life being rough here. Friend. I am your friend! I'm going home. I'm just gonna observe. I'm pretty sure we win. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, we win. I did see one of your extra deck. I'm terrified of number 77. So, the deck I submitted for Crim at first was, not the deck I'm going to be playing. And if I was running 7 Sins in Lyra Lusk, that was probably just filler. Because that's what I was going to play at first. Because Lyra Lusk, under Crim's format, is surprisingly functional. Now, it doesn't work very well in the festival, which is why I started exploring things. But, oh, I didn't spoiler my thing, did I? Oof. I marked it as a spoiler, but oh well. But yeah, I don't know. I'm scrolling up here because I want to see what I was running in my Lyra Lusk extra deck. Oh yeah, that was my funny. I ran a bunch of Numerons. Oof. 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 That was my funny. I had Numerons in my Lyrolusk deck. Oh, that was amazing. I forgot. Because I needed filler in the extra deck. So I was just like, yeah, you know, this deck swarms level 1s, so... why not? Right? Why not? Why not? Also, yeah, I guess if I didn't spoiler this, I'm just gonna repost it as a spoiler. Because I marked it as one. There we go. Discord is just a very functional application, is all. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how often, I'm gonna be going into the extra deck with this deck. Cause, even in the festival, it's like, I have my stuff in the extra deck, but... like, it's a main deck, that's for sure. Where the hell is... there it is. Game. But if I do go into the extra deck, it's probably to bring... yeah, it's probably to bring out 7 Sins. I'm running, in my Kaiju deck for the festival, I'm running a copy of Chaos Emperor Dragon, because Radion's dark, and then, both mechs and both high levels are light. Now, one of the mechs is bad, and I think also SR, so of course can't run it. But, I have one copy of Chaos Emperor Dragon, because it's just a free level 8 3K, right? And I'm also running a copy of, it's some archetype Megapolar. And it is, you can, as a quick effect during the any main phase, as a quick effect, you can, I think it's tribute another monster in your hand to special summon it to the board. And it's a level 8 with 2500 attack. So in the Rarity Festival, I have made a Kaiju deck. And it is a Kaiju deck capable of going into 7 Sins. In the Rarity Festival. With Kaijus. Just to reiterate all parts of this equation. It's really funny. I have not gone into the extra deck once in the Kaiju deck. Okay, god damn it, I was hoping that I would remember the speed trap name when I came across it. Was it this one? Was it this one? I don't think it was this one. Was it this one? It was like Pantano something, right? Maybe there's a location name I can look for. Oh. Ah, Pantano Pass! That's what it was. I think that, because again, I know another one of the 7 Sins decks is Infinitrack Gadgets. A lot of people are playing that. That is what I have by far seen the most of. And just for context, by the way, yesterday alone, I had not played a single online duel in Master Duel. So I was duel past level 0. And by the time I got off, I was level 52. Granted, that's only like 40 games. Factoring in early tiers and wins, it's probably closer to 30 games, but that... I also played a handful today, and yeah, no, that is... I don't know why that's what people are playing in the Rarity Festival. I feel like it's probably the most consistent, but not the most efficient engine that I've seen. FA Metal Foes, is that a thing people are playing, or is that something you're looking at for the tournament? I also like how with the tournament happening during the Rarity Festival, it's going to give people spicy ideas. I wouldn't have resubmitted my deck, but I saw someone else resubmit theirs, and I was like, wait, I can play my Rarity Festival deck instead of Lyrilusk. And I just thought that was funny, so I went and did it. Right, so I'm 2 points short. This is tragic. So I guess I'm going to be sad and go do a Trailblazer. I really didn't want to do one. I don't... Trailblazers are really hit and miss for me. You know, I think the saying is hit or miss, but... Nah, I think hit and miss is a pretty good descriptor. That's when I saw a decent deck for in the festival. Fair. I ran into a, because I started climbing in ranked for the crystals as well. Because that was why I was playing the festival in the first place. Right? And then I saw that, you know, ranked gives you a stupid amount of crystals for very little playtime. And, you know, I figured, heck it, why not? And, I ran into an Odd Eyes Speedroid deck. So that was interesting. That was definitely a deck I played against. So I guess my choice is easy here. I need to be in a B-class mini, and I just, you know, super easy. Metal Foes to sack the FA cards to power up the... Oh! Well, that actually just sounds like something pretty spicy in general. Whoa! Snappy mini. Jeez. I will also say that making Lyrilusk work in Crim's format was interesting because I had to use the rarity bumping rule to my advantage to make that work. I think the list was, I think either the only URs were the only copies of Ash that I have, or it was the 2 Ash and then like Monster Reborn or something, so that I could run extra SRs. I still have the list, even though I'm planning on deleting it, because Master Duel only gives you 20 deck slots! And I know for most people that's not a problem, but I enjoy building decks in literally every card game ever more than I enjoy playing any of them.
Hey, Turnip.
Like last time I fell out of Yu-Gi-Oh! I was still building decks and paying attention to reveals for building for about 3 months after I fell out of the game. So, you know, there's that. But I can only have 20 deck slots in Master Duel. So that's fun. And yes, I do have all of them filled up currently. A few of those Odd Eyes Speedroid decks, they're interesting and never good. Yeah, it just seems like you have more reason to be playing Speedroids. Also, we have the R35, so that's pretty cool. Let's take it out for a test drive. Only have 2 working decks. Fair. I have here, you know what? After I do a couple races in the R35, I'm gonna hop on Master Duel just for a few games, and then we're gonna wrap up. Because I've only been live for like 2 hours. Yes, you are hearing me opening Master Duel. I didn't check out the skill tree of the Ferrari. My bad. 5 Forzathon points, but it's 1 skill point. Why not, right? So one thing I've noticed is Event Lab props are loading a lot worse this patch than previous patches. And I think that's very interesting because this is the patch where they acknowledged, yeah, that's kind of an issue where they don't load sometimes. So that's, you know, funny. Legacy of the Duelist, I constantly had to delete decks because I had so many. Fair. That looks like a nice mix of speed and turn. So I have... So my 20 decks are... I'm keeping the starting deck. That's going to forever occupy one of my slots because it's funny. I have the Monarch precon just because I do want to build Monarchs. I have a Lunalight deck that's almost fully done. Same for Gem Knights. I have a finished Lyrilusk aside from I haven't made a 1-for-1 yet. I have my Crim Lyrilusk list. I forgot I was running that. I should squeeze that into my deck. Right. I forgot I was running that at 1. Oh, I should squeeze that into the new list. As long as that's a common. That's a common, right? There's no way that's a rare. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess two of these are precons that one of which I don't care about and one of which I only half care about. I have 3 decks that I want to build here. Crawler, Mech, Gravekeepers. Full power of the deck that I'm playing. Crim version of the deck that I'm playing. Pure Kaiju, Fest version of the deck that I'm playing. And that's my deck slots. I am going to delete that, but I do want to... Oh, wow, right, it's not Event Lab. So it actually... Oh, yeah, and it's a street race, so no props. Hold on, I just need to throw in 1 card into this deck. What do I drop for it? I guess you. Hold up. You know what, Oak, since you're here, I'll let you in on the secret. I'm running a copy of Sparks in my deck. I was running it in Lyrilusk, and I forgot when I was changing to the new deck. Ooh, listen to that engine! It's quiet, but oh! Oh, I love that! But yeah, no, I'm running a singular copy of Sparks. And it's funny, when I was testing the Lyrilusk list, I was testing with a friend, but the night before that, I was testing against the AI just to, like, because, you know, you can at least get a feel for your... It's basically like test hands when you go into solo mode, right? But test hands against, you know, decks that maybe you want to just see. Can I handle this style of decking if it's the bot playing it? And, I was put in a position in my first game testing against the AI with Lyrilusk, with Tournament Lyrilusk, where I was able to resolve Sparks for game. I had assembled Nightingale with 2 material, but one of them was the one that gives it 200 attack. So I had 2 attacks at 600 attack. And the AI was at 1400. So I swing in twice, I go main 2, and I resolve sparks for game, and I have a clip of it. It was great. It was wonderful. And then I tested the deck with said friend the next day, against his Utopia deck, his full power Utopia deck, might I add, because that was the idea of that. It was basically like extreme conditions testing, I think is one good way of putting it, because he was playing full power but like off meta decks, so like. The power level I should be running into, but with some staples that I might not run into, just to kind of really push the Lyrilusculus as far as I could. We ended up in a stalemate that I don't know how many turns it lasted, but the duel, the one singular duel was about half an hour. The stalemate lasted about half of said duel, and the rest of it was just us kind of thinking on plays before and after the stalemate. And I ended up winning coming off of the stalemate. But it was pretty cool. Speaking of pretty cool, this R35 is actually pretty sick. Handles, not the best, but definitely above average. And the engine, love the sound of this engine. Earth's Arctic, that's the thing that I'm running in Kaiju. Yeah. Earth's Arctic Megapolar. I am running 2 copies in my Festival Kaiju list. It's so dumb. I'm renaming decks, because I am going to be hopping on Master Duel here in just a minute. Not for long, but I'm kind of done on Forza for the day. I think I've said this, but just like with having every car, right, and just kind of having all the new stuff, I'm running out of things to do. But I like streaming for closer to like 3 hours. So... but before we kick over to Master Duel, I am renaming the decks. And I guess I have to change the main 3 cards as well, so that that's not given away if I accidentally hover over them. Hold up. Where's the button? There's the button.
I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies.
There we go.
Full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy.
Change accessories, 3 main cards, change... Okay, that looks funny, actually. If I have Ash Blossom sleeve in the full power deck. I do still only have 2 Ash, though. I'm actually missing a lot of staples because a lot of them are UR. But yeah, that's going to do it for the Forza. If that's all anyone watching happened to be here for, then I apologize. But, oof. We're going to kick over to my... Hold up. Wait, which scene is this? Hold on, wait, which source? Oh, I didn't scroll up. There we go. Wait, there's supposed to be a... Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. I just can't have multiple of the same game capture up at once. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We do challenge wheel spin streams whenever you run it. Yeah, I'm down to do them. Like, I'm down to do them. Just, I would want to plan those in advance. But yeah, as you can see, I have completely hidden the content of all three of these decks, so you now don't get to know what they are. Except you know that the full power version of the deck has Ash Blossom. Well, this is the work in progress. I guess the full power I could have... Anyway. So... Here's the kaiju list that I'm working on right now. What is this sorted by? Number owned, I see. You know, I'm probably gonna sub out the Imperms and the Veilers. Especially because I'm just gonna have to craft the trade-ins. Like, no question there. But I'm probably gonna craft my third Ash just so I have it. Hopefully I can get the Kaiju Slumbers. I have the secret pack up right now because I've been opening for Kaijus. And for materials. So that's been fun. But if we head over here, we have my Rarity Festival version. Where I am running 3 Jar of Greed. and a little 7 Sins package in the extra deck featuring Hard Earth, because why not? Because this is just funny. We got Radion, because of course he is the best boy. We don't have Gameciel though, because if you noticed in the other list, he's an SR. Which actually hurts Kaijus quite a bit because he's so much smaller than all the rest. And okay, so I will say, this deck is not as easy to pilot as Kaijus are. Like, Kaijus aren't the hardest deck in the world to pilot. You just kind of have to know, okay, don't give my opponent the ability to activate this effect or that effect. Like, you don't want to give your opponent the ability to activate Godarla, for example. So in full power Kaiju, you just never give your opponent Godarla, right? Like, Gameciel's rough, because you don't want to give them his effect, right? But Gameciel's easy to run over. It is easy to just do your things while Gameciel's not on board. Godarla's a little harder to work around, because she's much bigger. And sometimes you just board these two and hope they don't swing in. But that makes capture mission really fun. And then we also have some fissure, some smashing ground. We've of course got waterfront files. 3 torrential tribute, because this card is really funny and makes waterfront work. And this deck is just... it's hilarious. Yes, I did remove the show 3 cards. It's showing the sleeves for these two. And then for this one, it's Ash, then sleeve, then Ash. Also, there is motion at the front door. I will be back in a moment. Okay, never mind. That was just someone hanging something on my doorknob. So here's my Mech Knight list that I'm working on. I have, like, nothing for it. I have 1 copy of Red, 1 copy of Yellow, and 1 copy of Whispers. But I will make this deck. Also, the extra deck isn't anywhere near finalized. This is just, you know, the Mech Knight cards. Kaiju funny. I'm gonna play a couple games with the Kaiju deck. I'm gonna play a couple games with the Kaiju deck, and then we're gonna wrap up stream, alright? Why do people always make me go first with Kaijus? Give me the torrential, bitch. God. Every time I go first. I do have double Radiant. I can't do anything with double Radiant. I probably should have set these for intimidation factor, but who cares? I'm either getting OTK'd or I'm not. Hit me with the Dino Mist High Roll. That's another deck I've seen exactly 3 of, actually. One of them bricked. One of them didn't, but I opened Torrential. That's just a Lightsworn card. That isn't a Lightsworn card. Huh. Okay. But yeah, I've had and seen quite a few things in this Rarity Festival. It's been interesting. Oh, I don't have the music in the corner. Hold up. Hold up. I'm just gonna let him crash for 19. That's what you're hearing. I have to come over here. I have to copy and come up to my card games thing. And then we paste. And now you can't see my life points. So that'll be in the top left, wonky though it may be. Is that a quick play spell? It is. Okay. I guess if you're ending main phase, and this locks me out of my Kaijus. We'll see. Because if I can't Kaiju, right? Because I don't want to Radiant into Radiant. Well, if I have Kaiju counters on board, I would love to Radiant into Radiant, because that's 2 Kaiju counters to turn anything into okay. So the problem here is that I can't actually do anything with this. Like, I Radiant his Card Trooper, and he loses Card Trooper, right? And of course, I like to clog the zone they're currently using. Under the assumption people are using their zones intentionally, just in case. And then I can Smashing Ground, which will put 3 counters on this, which lets me search another Kaiju. And that's all I do. I have 2 Radiants in grave. I should probably add 1 to hand. Also, let me update the title here to Master Duel After. Okay. Game. I guess we just swing. Also, a nice thing about this deck is you typically board 2 monsters at most. I've never boarded 3, which means that I've never been able to be hit with Radiant Mirror Force, which is like... Okay, so it's the only legal Mirror Force that's worth a damn. And it really isn't, because any deck that swarms enough probably goes into the extra deck. I wonder if there are any stall-y strategies that you could make work in this format. Other than, you know, I guess just slow react... Well, but like Kaijus and Psyframes and Paleos aren't slow or stall-y. They're just reactive, which makes the matchup slow. Ah! Okay, so we go up to 4 Kaiju counters. We're gonna go to 5 this turn, because I guarantee we're gonna see a Synchro Summon here. Or a Link. Could be a link. I can tell you which link it won't be, though. Mr. the Linkro, as I call him. It's like Link Synchro. So he's a Linkro. It's literally spelled like Synchro, but with an L instead of an S. Mr. Crystron Noodlehammer. That's interesting. So in Master Duel, Steam notifications just don't show up. Neat. Neat. Okay, it's now level 2. Oh. Did that shuffle it into my deck? Yes. Okay. That's fine. Little bit of lost value. That's on me. That's on me. I didn't know that this deck had a card that does that. You know, when you're not playing against the... that gets over my... Oh, that's tragic, dude. That's tragic. But I am guaranteed a quality Kaiju play next turn. Granted, not the most quality I could get. I'm going to have to burn my last Radiant if I don't top deck Godarla. No, I have to burn my last Radiant anyway. Ah. Well, now I just need to top deck a Kaiju or I lose. Hi, friend. Ah. Torrential me, jackass. Do I just leave Radiant on board? I think I do because he has no counter generation. Okay. I don't... Why did... But that doesn't... But what do you... Oh, I see. So you sent this, and then this banished. But how would I bring it back? Is Call of the Haunted legal in this format? Is that what I'm missing out on? I don't... Can you get over Thunder King? Oh, you just milled it under... Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, you bounce it? No, you blow it up. Huh. Huh. This is unfortunate. Is there a Kirby stream coming soon? Possibly. I am screwed. I am screwed. I am just actually playing against a deck that counters Kaijus right now with no outs whatsoever to any of the things. That is tragic. That is Kaiju capture mission. I can't even, like, normal summon something and swing in and die on my own terms. Don't summon anything. Win the game. I have no back row. You know I'm playing this deck. Thank you. There's no way you understand Kaijus well enough to blow, like, freaking, I don't know, maybe you were just triggering everything. Like a bot, who knows. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. There's just nothing I could do. Funny number! There's just nothing I could do. Well, back to Kaijus. Yeah, I want to play the Kirby game. I just don't know when I'll be able to grab it. I'm going to go second. Hope that they either make a very easy to Kaiju board or 7 Sins, because going second against 7 Sins is really funny with this deck. Not giving me a lot of options here, are you, game? The good news is, I should have easy access to 3 kaiju counters. Summon a monster. Summon a monster. Summon a monster. Please. Please. I'm gonna go with Skizzers. I lose. We're gonna go with Skizzers. Skizzers. Skizzer. Skizzers. I win. I won 1. I won 1 out of, like, 5. It's good enough. Skizzers. Skizzers. Dude, throw paper. Scissors. Yes. Scissors. No. Scissors. No. Scissors. God damn it, dude. Digital bugs. Understandable. Have a nice Dave. Oh, you do a normal summon. Oh, you special summon. Okay. I'm just used to the fan sims that are like, useful and are like, hey, wait, there's a special effect for that. This game there isn't. So that's nice. No, there is. Why didn't it come up for this one? It just looked like an... Oh, whatever. Battle Wasp. Okay. Dude, I would love to see an archetype that has a card that lets you normal summon in defense position. That would be sick. I like how even if I went first, that's just the game being a dick-ass. Neither player take damage from the battle and send an insect from deck to grave. And if it was a normal monster... Oh. Oh. Understandable. Have a nice Dave. Right, so what does this do? Attacks an opponent's equal or higher, have the attack. Okay. Right, so that's a problem if I leave it on board. So we Waterfront, we Smashing Ground, which gets 2 cards to leave the field. Right. And then we Radiant over your Synchro monster. We now have 3. Radiant's not a quick effect, by the way. I guess I don't really want to neg here, so we... I can use this for a negate. I think, yeah. We'll do this, have a negate up. Bonk you out. I could Fissure. That would bring me up to 5 counters. There'd be no point in that, though, because the right play here is just for him to negate the damage anyway. Right? Gearman. Okay. No damage, but I blow up the Radiant. Which means I have Radiant in grave. Which means we have half of Chaos Emperor. Haven't drawn any of my Jars of Greed, though. And that adds an insect cut. Which is going to add... this isn't digital bugs. This is just bug good stuff. Dude, I swear to God, if you're playing crawlers... No, okay. But wouldn't you have wanted to... Because then you could have... wait. If you sent a normal monster by the... Wait, what the hell just happened? Oh. Oh, I see. Understandable. Have a nice day. I don't know why I would do this. Do we set the fissure? We set the fissure. Like, you still can't run me over, dude. You're still stuck on Radiant. Have fun with that. Oh, God. I love kaijus. They're so fun. I'm so tempted. I won't, but I'm very tempted. Okay. Do I just torrential here? Does this do any protection? Yeah, you'd be able to get this back. But screw it. Hopefully that interrupts this. Hopefully that interrupts this good. Because I don't know what's going to happen, and I'd like to shut it down before it begins. I really wish that, like, I could draw my cards. That'd be awesome. Fair. Like, that's not helpful. I can add a kaiju to my hand, but giving a kaiju doesn't do anything. So I add... Radian, because Radian is my best option. I just blow up his dragon for now. And I hope that you don't have more plays. Please and thank you. Oh, you're just gonna bring it back. Right. I'm an idiot. I am stupid! That's fine. That's fine. It was for the kaiju counters, I swear! It wasn't a misplay! I'm dead this turn, aren't I? Maybe. Ow. That's not game. That's not game, but what do I do here? I don't know if I have an out to this. This might just be... I hate the fact that I've just played 2 bad matchups on not great hands. This is correct, right? We pop 3 kaiju counters, and then it can attack both monsters that are on board. I shouldn't have done that. I should have put that in this column, but that's fine. I don't know if your placements are intentional, but I will disrupt them, goddammit. Darla would be able to... Oh! She wouldn't be able to trigger if I do this. Because... Right. Godarla wouldn't be able to go off because they can't activate cards or effects for the rest of the turn. Okay. I have made a fatal mistake. I did not account for the fact that she's an insect. Yep. Well, that's on me. Can I do anything with this? Probably not. Bonk and bonk. I mean, I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna throw Radiant down, because Radiant's cool, and then die. I had my out, and I threw it away like a dumbass. God, I forgot. Oh, I forgot that she's a bug, dude. I had my out to a bad matchup, and I'm going home. End the game. You don't have to use it. You have game. I don't have anything, dude. Oh my god. Uh-huh. You had game. Just swing. Stop thinking and swing. I hate... You don't have a connection thing coming up. You know what I have. You know I can't do anything. Just end the game. It's not like, oh, what if you have this? Like, all of these cards have been around long enough. You definitely read them. Can I not have a bad matchup, please? Or if I do, can I not throw away my out like a dumbass? Preferably just not a matchup that just kills me. That'd be wonderful. Also, I need to play more ranked. Climbing is super easy. Terrible hand. I don't even have Waterfront to... Okay, if I top deck Waterfront, this hand is playable. If I don't top deck Waterfront or a Kaiju, I'm scared. I just don't have anything I can bring out in the extra deck, because you can't use tokens for Xyz summons. Which is such a dumb rule. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Are you, Are you gonna play the game, dude? Are you just here to run out the time? I will sit here for 8 minutes, buddy. There's no way you haven't read your cards yet. There's no way. No. 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 You did not. You did not just read your entire hand, set one, pass. Ah, set one, summon one, pass. Oh, never mind. It's one of these decks. This is gonna be funny. I may have no plays afterwards. But when this asshole goes into 7 sins, I don't know why he's an asshole. I've just deemed this person an asshole. Right? I'm going to destroy them. All of their hopes and dreams. By dropping a kaiju on their board. Oh my god. And yeah, I'm down to do a couple matches if you want to, like, hop in call or something. I should, I guess I should throw together a work-in-progress list for my kaiju deck. The timer should be, I'm sure there are ways to extend it and stall it and stuff, but the timer is, 8 minutes. That would be what 480 seconds is. Unless they're not real seconds, in which case... Dear God, I don't know. What? Dude, no. No, dude, no. No. No! And then we kaiju this. Which puts 3 kaiju counters on Waterfront. Which lets me search out a kaiju. Oh my god, dude. So that's torrential set, right? Gotta be torrential set. Okay. So I am going to grab... Do we grab Sticky Boy or Strikey Boy? I think we grab Sticky Boy. Now we don't want to give him Godarla in this scenario. Which means we don't actually want to resolve files yet. I should have grabbed Thunder King and then popped him into Sticky Boy. Ah, well. Hopefully that little bit of lost deck thinning doesn't get me killed, but who knows? Who knows? There's the torrential. I mean... That's the right time to torrential once you know I'm playing pure kaijus, yeah. The issue is I just get to keep drawing cards and adding kaijus and all the fun stuff. Now I don't feel bad about summoning the wrong... I don't feel as bad about summoning the wrong 33 either. So I guess, Oak, what I want to know before we duel is it a Gradle list that's legal in the festival, or should I make a, Kaiju list with just what I have? Okay, I guess, well, yeah. Yeah! Hold on, stream can't hear you yet. Okay, stream can hear you now?
Yeah, no, it's not legal in the festival.
I cannot hear you, dear God.
Yes.
Oh God, you're still really quiet.
I think I turned myself down the other day. Yeah. That better?
Oh. Barely.
How about now?
Ah, there we go. Now we're gaming.
Alright. Yeah, I turned myself down the other day because I was super freaking loud on everybody's calls playing Among Us.
Ah, yeah, that's fair. So
Yeah,
your
no,
Gradle deck, is it,
it is not in our festival legal.
Okay, just so that I know if I can throw in my
Yeah.
Gamma Seals and Dogorans and stuff.
Yeah.
I still don't have copies of Slumber to throw in, so, you know, you can rest easy for now.
Alright. Also, you may hear my daughter.
Ah,
But she's
fine.
watching a movie.
That's fine. You may hear my dogs.
Yeah. Oh, Virtual World. That's what it was. Not World Legacy.
Technically, World Legacy is also an archetype.
Yeah, I know. That's why. Yeah,
one.
yeah. I thought it was World Legacy that it was, but it was Virtual World. I just knew it had World in it. I still haven't really used it because it's so fucking complicated.
Infinitrack, but instead of running a rank 8 engine, you're running a train engine to go into 7 sins.
Huh. Well, no. You can only do 7 sins through... Hold on. No, not seen. 7
7
sins.
sins is 2 level 12s or a rank 10 or 11 exceeds, I believe.
Yeah. What were you saying they're doing?
Apparently they're running a train engine, presumably to get a rank 10 out.
Yeah.
For what I can only assume is... Why the convoluted extra step?
They probably saw it off of a site or something. It was like, this is what you got to do.
So it's a train engine that goes into number 35, that goes into Pain Gainer, that goes into 70 sins. 70 sins? Woohoo! That's the big boy vert. That's the rank 13 version.
Oh, talking about numerons. You do realize there is literally a numeron meme
rank
card,
13,
right?
yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a rank 13 that gets 100,000 attack.
Yes.
And if I have the Wicked Avatar on board, I win against it. And I think that's funny.
Yeah. I was looking the other day to see about putting it like a deck together for the
Please tell
tournament.
me you can't play full power Numerons in this format.
Oh, you can. Well, not full power, but like half power.
I don't even, like, it's not even, like, concern of it being broken. It's just funny. Why is that a thing?
Yeah. But yeah, I was looking at the C1000 and wondering if there'd be a way.
Summon another monster. Oh, it doesn't
I just think
matter.
it's...
You dumbass! You fool!
You have acted in my trap
Unless
card,
this
Kaiba.
doesn't work the way that I think that it was.
It won't.
In which case, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro has the ruling wrong. Which is literally the only time I've seen anything interact with this ruling ever in my life. So, I guess I'll find out.
No cards ever react in the way that you think they're supposed to react, though.
Oh, Torrential is buggy as hell in this game. There are situations where you should be able to Torrential and it doesn't let you, and situations where you shouldn't be able to, or not where you shouldn't be able to, but where Torrential should trigger certain effects and doesn't.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, thanks, game. So, I didn't draw a kaiju, right? So this is an issue. But I can still kaiju 7 sins. I just can't do anything from there.
Shit.
So I guess I'll kaiju... Wait, hold on. Actually... Wow, it is so hard to see what zones links are pointing to.
Oh, I know. You have to actually click on the card. I hate that.
I've clicked on the card and it doesn't...
No.
Well, you can see where the arrow is, but you can't tell what zone it's pointing to. You still have to figure out the orientation and...
Yeah.
Awful.
Fair. It is pointing to
there's the area. It's pointing to him. Does this care?
That's what I liked about Legacy of the Duelist. Like, it was just big and right there.
See you later, bitch! I can't do anything with it.
I still have something. Damn, I don't.
I mean, there's no reason to blow it up. But I do blow up Radiant here.
Right.
And I give you Godarla because I'm an idiot.
I wish one of these days I would remember how to spell Crystron.
I'm an idiot. Well, oh no, it doesn't matter. Never mind. Because I was thinking I'm an idiot for summoning Godarla and attack, but it doesn't matter because they can just change her to attack on their turn. So I'm less stupid than I thought. Perfect.
Gosh. What was that one? What?
Okay. If they summon a third monster, I have Radiant Mirror Force.
Oh.
If they don't, it's less than half my life. So this is not the worst position to be in.
Wait. You said you added Sparks to your deck?
I have Sparks in my tournament list, yeah.
Yeah. Like you're talking about the one that deals 200 life points, right?
One copy of Sparks, yes. No, okay, so after I made the decision to do that, that was when I sent the picture of Sparks in the screenshot of Sparks in Master Duel in the group chat, or in the server, and asked if anyone's intimidated yet. And, like, it was just this, but none of you realize it's in the deck.
Yeah. Be funny as hell. I think it'd be hilarious if you make it to the finals and you win with it.
If I win any game with Sparks, that's going to be amazing.
I mean, yeah.
Hell, if I win because of Sparks, even if it's not from resolving Sparks, that would be hilarious.
Yeah. I was going to search something. I forgot.
Okay. You've summoned another monster, you fool. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no, dude. You know what would make Radiant better?
What?
So, if instead of blowing up all of their attack position monsters, it just blows up all of their monsters. Because the condition is that three or more have to be an attack.
So a regular?
No, because regular also only blows up attack position.
Oh, yeah. Isn't there one that does do all of them?
There's one that, like, shuffles a bunch of them into the deck. I don't know all of the mirror forces off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. Attacks. This one is banish all defense.
Am I about to get spiced on? I might be about to get spiced on.
No, there isn't. Okay. I thought there was. See, I like
I know
drowning.
There's one that's legal in here where you can shuffle the defense position monsters into the deck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Dark Mirror Force.
Okay. Okay. So we're trying this again.
Ooh. They're trying.
Go into 7 Sins again, I dare you.
There wouldn't really be any point, though. Like, 7 Sins is mostly just to wipe your side of the field.
Here we go. Here we go. It's also a 4K, which is actually hard for Kaijus to beat over if I don't have Godarla.
I mean, fair. I think he's trying to go for the knockout right here.
I don't think he can get the kill.
67. No, he'd be left with 3.
He needs something else. But the thing is, I have Radiant, so whatever he commits is about to get blown to hell.
Oh, yeah, that is true. This is like one of the memes you see about it.
This is why I'm running Radiant. This is why. This is the first time I have resolved this card in the festival.
He almost screwed up. There's been so many times when I accidentally not activate a card because like I click somewhere off of the thing and it's like, oh, so you're done.
Oh, does this have a negate?
Oh. What?
Ah, I see. It protected itself with the detach. I did forget about that. But I also saved myself half
But
my
it didn't
life
detach
points.
anything.
Yeah, they did. The other thing. That
Oh.
one. Yeah. But then they get it right back because of this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But then I search out a kaiju and tribute it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
And
not...
hopefully get another
If I
kaiju.
top deck a kaiju, I win.
Yeah.
If I don't... Let's go, baby! Okay, I
cards.
don't win on this turn.
Yeah, but that's one of the better ones you can get.
Yeah, because I can drop Radeon on top of 7 Sins. You know what? No, this showdown's happening in the middle column.
Yeah. He's probably furious right now.
Probably. What, that I've double kaiju'd his 7 Sins? To be
Yes.
fair, like, if you don't know it's pure kaiju by this stage of the game, that's on you. 7 Sins
yeah.
was the wrong play there. That's why I wanted it to happen.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as Mirror Force goes, I like to do Drowning because there's not any cards that have the effect of when it goes back into the deck.
Yeah,
So, like-
and rulings with stuff going into deck are weird, because I think most cases it won't trigger stuff that's when it leaves
Yeah.
the field.
Yeah, so like I prefer going Drowning if
They
I
actually
if I do any
changed
Mirror
rulings
Forces.
about how that works with extra decks, so that crawlers lost literally one of their support cards does nothing now.
Shit.
Because
Yeah,
you
that's
never want to use that while you have a link on the board now.
No. Right.
Because, yeah, and so crawlers have basically lost one of their back row cards because of a ruling change.
Oh, that's crappy.
Thanks, Konami. That is
Thanks,
a ruling
Dad.
change that when not using an automatic sim, I will choose to ignore as long as my opponent's not an asshole. Given that I tend to only play this game with friends outside of Master Duel, that's probably not an issue.
Guy is thinking so hard.
I know. Keep in mind, this is the same game where they
Yeah, I know.
took like 5 minutes for the first turn. Let me just rewind stream. How long has this game been going for? More than 10 minutes. I think my opponent is on their 3rd turn.
No, they started playing about 20 minutes ago.
Did
Or
you
so.
already rewind?
No, 18 minutes ago. 18 minutes ago is about right when it started, 18 and a half.
Yeah, that's...
Come
Woo-hoo-hoo. Damn. Alright, well, I get to start plussing like crazy now, which is pretty nice. I get to take my pick at whatever I want. I can, I guess
Yeah,
all
right now
weekends
you loaded in
missions.
at 19 minutes ago on the dot.
Nice. And how many turns in are we? Like 4 of
5.
each? Maybe
Yeah.
5 of each? Yeah. I wish there was a turn counter in this game.
I really hate how it's like, it's turn 8, and it's like, no, it's only my 2nd turn.
Speaking of turn 8, yeah, that was my 4th turn.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're on turn 9.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
this
yeah,
would
because
be...
turn 1 is the player who goes first. Turn 2 is the player that goes second.
Yeah.
I don't think... I don't know if every card game does it that way or not. I think they do because that's how end of turn effects, like, grammatically have to work.
Oh.
I love the sound of compensation at 4:55 in the afternoon.
But yeah, I was looking into doing Ursa Arctics for the tournament. Because they're viable. It's just how well they would do.
I think theoretically you could play pure kaiju in the tournament if you really tried. I just don't think it would be good.
No, it really wouldn't.
Like Lyrlas can work, they can do their shenanigans. You're losing a couple cards, but none of them are necessary.
Like
The
even
deck
pure
I'm
Kaiju-
playing loses out on some stuff, but it's still good at what it does.
Yeah, like pure Kaiju, even outside of this NR, because you don't have as many counters and shit. Like there's really not a lot of pure kaiju that you can do. You have to combine it with shit.
I mean, they have a dedicated pure playstyle. It's just that because your opponent can remove your kaiju counters, it's like it's kind of jank.
Yeah,
because it makes your two best kaijus to give to your opponent very bad kaijus to give to your opponent.
Yeah.
Game of Steel being slightly easier because if you're able to run it over before you have the counters up, you can keep your plays going. But there aren't that many plays.
I wish they would add.
I really want them to blow this up so I can Pot of Greed. That'd be wonderful. I love this card. MST is a -2.
What is it?
When it's sent from when it's sent in my possession by an opponent's card to the graveyard, I draw 2 cards. If they MST this, it's a -2.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I don't go in that in depth with like plus minus and all that stuff for the draws and stuff. I swear to God, this is the exact same. Did I rewind? No, I'm live on your thing.
It's almost identical. What's Drill doing? Wait a minute, I can negate this. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, I forgot I had a negate on board. Oh my god. I negate that, and then I blow something up.
Yeah, you'll blow it up. I think.
Yeah, but I choose what I blow up. Interesting. So yeah, the play is to blow this up. As long as it doesn't have an on-destroy effect. Which it didn't seem to, and doesn't seem to, and we're gaming! Yes! Yes!
That's crappy.
Oh, this is amazing.
Originally, I was going to run a toned down and a massively watered down version of my Gradle deck for the tournament. But I had found a bunch of cards that would work well for my main Gradle deck. Even that would run in the tournament too. And I deleted that version of the deck. Now I don't remember what I was going to add. Sadly.
He scooped! Because he knows that I'm going to make it so he can't activate Godarla and then Godarla his gadget and then win. Oh, let's go, baby! Kaiju power! God, I love this deck. It's so fun. It's so fun.
Oh, yeah. Kaiju shit is definitely fun.
I love Kaijus. They're such a fun deck.
I like Gradles because nobody expects Gradles, and then they just bring out their boss monster. I'm like, all right, I'm going to attack it now. Okay, thanks for your monster.
I mean that's what I do with Kaijus, to be fair.
Yeah.
Also, notice that my pure Kaiju deck's name is in all caps, because of course it is. Because
I finally did name everything.
Kaiju is funny.
I finally named everything. It was Deck 1, Deck 2, Deck 3.
Well, I'm still missing half the deck, but that's fine. That is, like, genuinely fine, because I can...
Oh, you don't have the uninterrupted?
This is such a funny tech card in this deck, but it works.
How?
The real
How does
issue.
that work in the deck?
What? Which one?
Arctic?
You tribute one of your Kaijus from hand, and now you have 2 monsters on board, and not just 1 Kaiju. And the best part is, you can then take Chaos Emperor Dragon,
Oh yeah.
who can also
They-
board
they
himself
use-
because Radion's a 3 of, and you have a bunch of light kaijus that I don't seem to have in this list for some reason. Hold up.
Yeah, I forgot they you contribute 8
Yup.
or 7.
Well,
7 or 8.
Yeah, 7s are. But even if it was just 7s, I have Radion and Sticky Boy over here.
Yeah. Honestly, you could probably do it, Kaiju, Earth's Arctic, because they've got the Earth's Arctic tuners.
Fair.
Yeah, you totally could, 100%. Because Kaijus are level 8, most of them, aren't they? Or at least some of them are.
They have. I'm not missing any, am I? I am missing. No. They have. They have a 10, 2 9s, 4 8s, and 2 7s.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
I'm
that'd be
so
an
tempted
interesting
to
deck
just
combo.
draft these. But not yet. Okay, so let's see.
It's just a shame they don't have the
Remember the name
feasible
of this
trainer
card.
yet. Things I will not talk about: politics, religion, Fight Club, and Bruno.
Oh, I know what's running in the last slot. Oh, never mind. Thought I was at 39. I was at 38. I am an idiot.
Where the heck is that at?
It'd be funny if I ran. You know, it's not the best card, but it's not the worst card. And then we go into the extra deck pool. Nope, not you.
Oh, I'm waiting. Might as well. Snip, snip.
I wonder what synchro plays I could do in this deck. So we have. This wouldn't make it to the last build, but I guess theoretically we do. Oh, never mind. That's unfortunate.
Damn it, I'm an idiot.
And
Delete.
you're 8, so I couldn't do that if I wanted to. Tragic.
Growing up, parents got me
Ouch.
a guitar. Said you could do anything, kid. You could go far. You could be the president.
Heck it, why not?
Race cars. The sky's the limit, kids. So shoot for the stars. So I strummed that guitar every day. Found a passion for music, never went away. I joined a couple bands and played a few shows. Tried to impress the girl in the front row. But soon enough,
8, 9,
everything starts to
10.
change. As you
1,
grow up,
2, 3,
nobody's
4.
the same. They try to take
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Good enough.
I fell in love with music, never thought it was a gimmick. I worked so hard on every tune and every single lyric. My whole identity depended on being artistic. Now you wanna strip that away so you feel okay? Cause if I make it to the top, what does that really say? That you shouldn't have given up, that you made the mistake? But if I fail, you feel much better about picking your lane, right? Yeah,
No, I think for now, I'll just throw in. Not that. I'll just throw in
That's actually the rest of that.
you and you. And that is my work in progress kaiju list. I do not have you added on this game.
No. Heck, I don't even think I think I got like 2 people added.
Is it just your usual?
It's
Nope.
it's without the gaming. So it's just Oak Shore. I don't think you can search people by
I
gaming.
did indeed search by name, but that did not. Oh wait, hold on, because I'm searching people that I already have added. Hold on. Oh, I can't search your thing by name.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was just making room.
I guess that does work.
Yeah, that's the only way I really know how. It is room details. Here, I'll just send it to you.
Found it.
Oh, really?
I'm a gamer.
I guess.
You know what? Let's be spicy. Let's play at table 3.
Oh, that's the one that I always do, anyways.
Oh,
It's closest to the deck change.
fair.
Oh, Lewis up there wanting to fight.
Gaming. Eh.
Goodbye, Lewis.
Ah, you've completed the battle pass.
I have.
I'm going to have that done before the festival is over.
Yeah,
Mostly because I think like that's when it ends, but even then it's just because that's a reasonable time period to get it done in.
oh yeah, it was like 90 days or something that you had.
Yeah. Well, that sure is a hand.
Yep. So what else has I played this form of cradles? All right. All right.
Interesting.
It is not a very good hand.
I could make Stardust Dragon this turn. I wish that was a joke, but I could.
Ooh.
Hi.
Hi. Fair play.
No. Hi.
What was that one?
Trap
Uh-oh.
monster.
Oh, yeah. Oh, go away.
Torrential me, bitch. No, I wasn't kidding, though. I actually am going into Stardust right now.
Shit.
Yeah, we'll drop it here. And you know the best part is? Stardust beats over it by 100 attack!
Sad face.
Even better, I have Guitar.
Interesting.
Clonk.
Yep.
Hit me with Battle Fader. Or that.
Riddle Parasite.
Ah. I see.
It's an attack.
I see. Ah. Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
We have one card in every column.
Oh, we do. I know you fully did that on purpose, didn't you?
I'm just playing around Mech Knights and Imperman and stuff. But no, I didn't do that to fill every column.
Oh. Oh, what can you do?
Interesting. Interesting.
Very. Dang it. Alright,
I see. I see.
said the blind man. Thank you. Your contributions to Great Okind have been appreciated. Thank you. Your contributions to Great Okind have been appreciated.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no to that one. Sorry, that's a no-go.
Wait. What does it do? Does it ever get able to be changed back up?
Yeah.
But then, if I turn, that'll be interesting because it's only while I had Great Elite.
Game State forgets that it was ever my card because I put it face down.
Oh.
Because
Interesting.
Rules are weird. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forgets everything tied to a card if it's flipped face down.
Yeah, but
or if it's flipped face up from face down.
But what I mean is if the Great Illegal left the field, it was supposed to destroy the card it was attached to.
Right, but it wasn't attached to the face down defense position unknown monster in your middle main monster zone. It was attached to Godarla, the bee kaiju, or whatever the hell she's called.
Yeah. Okay, fair. Interesting.
In your middle main monster zone.
Interesting.
By all logical reason, yes, Godarla should have blown up. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes no sense.
Well, yeah, there is no logic.
Yeah. You should blow up my capture mission. I don't know why you didn't do that, man.
I don't want to. I rarely use Cradle. I rarely use Cradle Impact to destroy cards.
No.
I rarely use Impact for that reason.
Oh, God.
To destroy stuff. I just use it to get Cradles into my hand. Indeed.
So how do I handle this?
What? Oh. I was like, what?
Turtle!
I think it's weird that it doesn't select the card that you're tributing first. Like, it just, like, destroys it, then it's like, here.
That's the entire... that's why Gamma Seal is so good. Because, he's easy to beat over for a lot of decks, and unless your card says cannot be tributed, it doesn't get around kaijus.
No, what I mean is, like it doesn't show on my side of the field that was what you were doing, was tributing.
Because you don't get a chance to respond to it, so it doesn't matter if you get to see.
Yeah, fair.
I'm gonna bring back Stardust Dorgon.
Oh.
Mine.
Ah. Just so you know, I think I win next turn. Very maybe. Oh, what could that have been?
I wonder. I wonder. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah, I, like, just don't have the cards I need. This is unfortunate. This was not a good hand. Or matchup, honestly. But this scenario is more the hand than the matchup. But I did get to summon Stardust Dragon in pure Kaiju, so that's kind of funny. Gamer moment?
Yeah, gamer moment. Big brain play. I think. I hope. What can you do?
She's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it.
Oh, you can target the Kaiju.
That she wears short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it. I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned
Riddle Dragon.
hands-on education, so I need a private session.
And I'm not letting you draw a card.
I see. I see. You don't want to give me my draw too?
No.
Where
It's
I'm
okay.
still able to flip the Gamma Seal?
Yeah.
I mean, if we're
Yeah.
being fair, there's no reason not to flip him anyway, like...
Yeah. I've just been waiting on you to do it, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, if I do it before you declare attack, you can just switch him back immediately.
Oh.
Unless you can't, but you should be able to.
No,
There's
not in
reason
battle
not
phase. I
to.
don't. Battle
Well, not
phase, I
in
can't.
battle. Well, not in battle phase. But if you hadn't declared the attack yet, you'd just be able to go main 2 and then switch him
Yeah.
back to attack, and then.
Yeah. I don't.
That is the worst time to draw this card. Yeah, that's Uh-huh. That's Uh-huh. You know, I'm just gonna
I have returned. Oh, to a
I can't do
surrender.
it. Yeah, no. I drew Megapolar.
Oh.
Yep. Game 2.
Game 2. Hey, I'm cleared for the tournament. Oh.
That
Let's
is
go.
not a going first hand.
Ooh, this-
Like, that is not a going first hand at all. I don't
Oh,
have
God.
anything that I can play this. I literally cannot play any of these cards this turn. I'm going home.
This is a very interesting hand.
I see. I see.
Oh, crap. I was supposed to put it in defense mode. Oh, well. You're just going to kaiju it. I'll at least get 500 attack off.
Ah.
I mean, technically, I could have done more, but I don't want kaiju. Oh, rude.
I opened nothing I could actually do anything with until things started happening. And then things started happening.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no, dude.
Oh, God.
What's the
What?
correct play here? I think it's... yeah. You into you.
All right.
McBonk.
Oh. Why are you going to bonky bonks? Go away.
Because that's what this deck does.
Ah, fair. See, I don't know what half of the Kaiju's secondary effects are with the counters.
That's fine. If I never draw either spell, it doesn't matter. They don't have other
Yeah,
effects.
I mean, yeah.
And I have terraforming, because this isn't festival format.
Go, Slime Jr. Oh,
Where are
God.
my kaiju counters?
This
I
is
have
going to be...
7 things.
You're not going to like this.
Oh, are we about to engage gamer mode?
I gotta think how I gotta do it. Okay, so that one comes from... Okay. And that one is... Okay.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do that for the heck of it. Go away, parents.
Understandable. Have a nice Dave. I see, I see.
Alright, that's just the start. This is just the start. Don't worry.
Right. Are you about to go into needle fiber on my ass?
No.
I see. Because that would
How do I want to
be
do this?
interesting.
Goodbye, Slime Jr.
Ah.
Hello. More cradles.
Ah. Ah.
Yes, ah.
Ah.
Go away, Paris. Which do I do?
Oh, you
Yeah,
know.
screw it.
Go one.
No, no. Oh yeah, that's fine. Alright. Oh, I just realized.
Dargan.
Yep. Activate.
Ah.
Uh,
Ah.
hello, other Darkin. No, I'm not doing that. That's stupid. Actually, hold on. Alright, it's 1500. Less. Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Normally, I don't get to do that. Normally, I have to bring the second one out in defense mode. Yeah.
Oh, now it shows up.
A little bit too late.
Maybe.
Aw.
Maybe. Dark Hole has an animation! I
That's
kinda wish
okay.
it showed the cards getting sucked in. That'd be fun.
Hey,
Oh,
look
that'd
who's
be
back!
fun. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
You're just gonna guide you it. I should have Trishulid, honestly. No, we're not having that.
Oh, I see.
I don't even know what it is, but we're not having it.
Yeah, I mean, there are worse plays in kaijus than what you're about to see.
All right. Okay. Are you really going to Gradle yourself?
No.
No, it wouldn't work anyways because it goes to my
No, I'm
graveyard.
crashing big kaijus into big kaijus. Because I have nothing else I can do here, but it clears your board. We're now both back to square one.
Yeah.
We're now both in top decking mode. The difference is I do have a search if you can't out it. So we'll see. And if you can out it, that's all your top deck does. It's a gamer moment.
It is.
Oh, I see. I wonder if you've set a Gradle monster, perhaps.
No, it's heavy metal foes. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna still play, but god damn it, they must want something.
Yeah. So we don't want to do that. Enough counters for that. There's enough counters for that. So is the correct play? Yeah, I guess it is. Alright, well. Understandable. Have a nice Dave. There is somehow not a better play than Radian versus Radian. Why do you make me choose where to remove them from when there are only 2 counters to remove to one card with 2 counters to remove? I don't understand. Crash token into Radian. And smack. Let's go, gamers! Oh, God. I see. Interesting. I wonder how much this hurts. Oh. Deck thinning is deck winning, I guess. Yeah. Bonk. 2 counters.
IR back.
IR front.
Yeah, and if you can summon something, I'm dead. Otherwise, I'm dead.
I have 2 tokens, Radiant.
Damn it.
I was wondering what you were going to add, because...
I added my Parasite just to be safe, but it didn't matter.
Well, yeah, but then it didn't do anything, because all I needed to do was board 1,500, so if I top-decked into Megapolar or... Well, I had Radiant on board, so I guess it didn't matter.
But yeah, because it really didn't matter what card I pulled, as long as you couldn't hit for more than
you didn't have anything in deck that could have stopped the double Radiant?
I mean, I would have been able to bring out the slime and do another Gradle Dragon.
But I had Radiant on board, which was always going to grab the token.
Yeah, but it does too. And it's 3,000. So I could destroy the token and then kill the main one.
But that would be next turn. Which you wouldn't make it to because Radiant's on board. Which is 5,600 damage.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Like, I had to survive through that
yeah.
That right there. What I meant.
Game 3, I guess?
Yep. Game 3.
And I guess this will be last game of stream.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like it didn't matter what I pulled. All I had to do was survive.
There was just nothing in that moment that would out-Radiant.
Yeah. Well, no, the
All right, hit me with the going first hand.
What it does is the impact procs at the end of my turn after everything else is done. So
well, I know that. I know that.
Yeah, but there's no Gradle that I can play from my hand. Not
Look, there are a lot of decks in this game that do a lot of different things. I would not be surprised if they had one that could have somehow, if they had something that somehow outs Radiant after being searched by Impact.
You want to see a funny?
Oh no, your scales are set! Oh, 3 of them! Don't you lick at me! You green bitch! Your pot just wagged its tongue at me.
Yes. Good pot.
What happens if I click on it?
It
Spin!
It does some other stuff. I think one
like
of them
the-
is something pops out of the top.
I like the. I wonder if it's Avatar of the pot that comes out.
I think
Oh,
so.
it's a different spin. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, Ash either laughs or waves.
Yeah.
The Geargia one I really like because it you can play rock paper scissors with it. Except
Fuck,
it really
you?
likes to throw rock.
Does
Like
it
I was
only
just messing
throw out?
around spam clicking on it during a game earlier because my opponent was like playing slow as hell, and it threw rock like at least 3/4 of the times I clicked it. It was so dumb.
Shit.
And then again on stream, I ended up doing that. I guess there's nothing I can do with that.
I like some of them, but a lot of them are just so crappy. Like they literally just do
Yeah,
nothing.
most of them aren't.
Yeah.
Speaking of things in Master Duel that we don't like, can we just take a moment to talk about the fact that some of the most iconic cards in like competitive Yu-Gi-Oh's history are rares? Did you know Cyber Dragons are rare?
Are they?
The card that literally defined a format so much that people play a format of all of the things before Cyber Dragon. Now, granted, it wasn't just Cyber Dragon, but it was a huge part of it because it made going second a lot more tolerable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that Chaos Emperor Dragon, 50% of the combo that caused the banned status to exist in Yu-Gi-Oh, is a rare?
That's
The
odd.
card is literally half the reason we have banned cards. And he's a
Yeah.
rare.
That's odd.
Anyway, I don't have my spells.
Which is good.
That's a matter of perspective. I guess I should clarify, I don't have my kaiju spells, but I can deal 6,000 damage to you this turn.
Owie. That's only 58. It's not good.
Also, I like how because aside from
You
the
should have
mechs
held off on that.
on the Raigeki,
Yeah, you should.
why? So I can trigger all of your Gradles?
No. You didn't. I didn't have a Gradle out.
I know. And if I hold off on
Only
the
the-
Raigeki, it triggers all your
Only
Gradles. They
Gradle-
go off from spell
No,
effect.
No. Gradle Gator goes off of spell. Gradle Cobra goes off of trapping. Gradle Eagle goes off of monster effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've only read one of them.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting. What can you do?
God, I wish I had Waterfront in this hand. This would be...
Not gonna work actually.
This hand would have been insane if I opened Waterfront.
Oh crap. This isn't gonna go too great. Oh, wait, where the
Okay.
heck did you come from?
Okay.
This isn't the greatest of moves because I've only got him.
Ah. Do you have the needle fiber to go into? For me to kaiju over? You want to summon needle fiber so I can kaiju it? I think that'd
No.
be funny. That'd be a great play. I see nothing wrong here.
But I do have a thing I can do.
You actually are summoning him.
No.
We got the noodle hammer! I just realized, because, the trap monster I run as a tuner, the whole reason I'm playing Synchros, I don't have tuners to search, but I can summon Needle Fiber in my Kaiju list.
Heck yeah.
Oh no, dude. And then I can run like a 1-of tuner because I run 3 of the trap monster. Oh, that sounds like a really funny thing I could do.
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
I just don't have any good plays to combo off of Needle Fiber with is the issue.
Okay, back. All right.
The question is, do you have plays to combo off of Needle Fiber?
I don't think I'm doing what you think I'm doing.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, I don't know what you're doing. I just kind of had the read on Needle Fiber, the Reedle Fiber, if you will.
Yeah, I'm not doing what you think I'm doing.
I literally don't think you're doing anything. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
That sentence doesn't mean anything if I don't know what you're doing.
Exactly. You don't know what I'm doing.
Right. But I didn't have a thought formulated as to what you could have been doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
So I'll force it out.
I see.
Alright, might as well force it out.
It doesn't matter. It's still a trap because it's continuous.
Yeah.
That's usually how trap monsters are broken. Continuous will still be treated as a trap.
Yeah. No, I was expecting you to do it. Wait, what? Some water. What?
Because Megapolar is also water.
God damn it. God damn it, I hit the wrong one.
The best part is that you play that deck, too. The deck he's from. That is what we call a certified gamer moment.
God damn it. I was going to Zeus you. God damn it.
Oh, gaming. Okay, now do I go for the funny ego play here? That's the question. Okay, the funny ego play just became slightly more viable, and I find that hilarious. I'm gonna do it. This is quite possibly going to cost me the game, but I do not care. Never mind, that could not be activated in response. Alright, it's not torrential. Hi, friend. Is this game?
Yeah, it's game.
Did Kaiju Crash win me game?
Yeah.
The funny ego play? That could have gone wrong so easily, depending on what you had set.
I had a white howling, but you don't play spells.
I play spells. I just didn't find any.
I mean, that would, yeah. Yeah,
I play,
the game for myself.
I have 11 spells in this list.
Heck yeah.
Like, that's a pretty normal amount.
I mean, I've got 14 in my deck.
My regular list has 5, 8, 11, 14. When I have that done, it'll have 14. I just don't have my trade-ins yet, my 7 stars yet, my slumbers yet. So, that's sad.
Yeah.
And it might have more because filler to replace Imperm and Valor for a little bit.
But yeah, I was going to go into Zeus.
Oh, I see.
And then you were either going to destroy Zeus or you were going to destroy the one. I was expecting you to destroy Zeus. Or Kaiju Zeus, honestly. And then it would have let me Shooting Star Riser Dragon.
I see.
into White Aura Behemoth times 2.
I think I'm gonna wrap up stream here. Thank you for the games. That was like, okay. Low key though, Gradle Kaiju is a really spicy matchup to play.
It is.
like if I were playing full power, I think I'd have had some better answers because Slumber. But seeing as how I didn't draw the cards replacing Slumber for that list anyway, I wouldn't have seen Slumber anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I used to have
maybe if I had my counters, that would have also been better. Or maybe it would have been worse. I have no clue.
At one point, I had Slumber and 2 Kaijus in this deck. Just as like a last hope and prayer resort.
Alright, let me see who else is live. This is fitting. We get to raid a Master Duel stream.
Woot woot.
So we're going to head on over to this stream with the hashtag ThonkRaid. Be sure to drop a like, show some heckin' support. And I'll see you all in whatever the hell you watch of mine next.